So right now I'm at second Hooghly Bridge, and this video is about how the Zana Handlebar Riser is on CB300F. If you consider the ergonomics, the sitting posture, the rider's triangle, the CB300F is on a relaxed side. If you consider other street fighter motorcycles, not like Himalaya where your elbows are at 120 degree, like my elbows right now. See, when you are installing a handlebar riser, it will gonna change the ride dynamics, the riding posture, everything of a bike. So the ergonomics is going to change. Now how a bike will react with a stock handlebar is also going to change. For instance, the long ride is now more relaxed. The cruising it's a better cruiser now, but it's definitely not a better city bike with this handlebar risers. The stock handlebar do the best justice to the city character of this bike. Okay, so if you're thinking of like filtering the traffic, so the stock handlebar is better, the height of the stock handlebar is better, but you have to think about how often you ride in city and how often you do long rides. Like for me, I use my SZR to roam around the city, but I use this one for high road touring purpose and occasional city tourings. Okay, whenever I'm with my wife, I take this over SZR because of the power lag. But whenever I'm single, I use SZR in city. The FZ engine, it seems like it never dies. Legend never dies and SZ never dies. You have to think about the ratio between the city and long rides. So if the city rides is more important to you, then you better stick to the stock handlebars. Okay. Also, one more thing to keep in mind, this also changes the weight distribution of the bike. Like when you're leaning forward, your body weight is, a portion of your body weight is towards the handlebar, towards the front end of the bike. But when you are using handlebar riser, you are sitting pretty straight and upright, so the entire body weight becomes centralized. For highway cruising, long speed, it increased the stability. But in city, somehow I feel like there is a lack of like handling characteristics, a little bit down. Like the sharpness, the agility, a little bit down because of the weight distribution, definitely. So if you like lean down like this and then operate the bike, then it will do justice and it will again perform like the stock handlebar. But with this handlebar, you're like sitting this upright, okay? So there is very little chance that your weight is going to switch to the front section or forward section of your bike. So that to be keep in mind. The long-term review will be releasing soon after I complete 2-3 rides. As you can see, it's already giving me 33.9 kmpl of mileage. I'm not like overspeeding, but I'm not riding very relaxed either. So as you can see, this indicates a pretty good mileage figure in city. So 34, 35, 37, I see people getting 37, you can expect. So one day I'll make a video about how to get a better mileage, because people complains about this, that the 300cc and 250cc above bikes don't give mileage. The mileage is in your hand, okay? So the amount of throttle you apply is inversely proportional to the mileage you get. So be very cautious about twisting the throttle. So right now I'm going to Bikers, जो कि है शाम बाज़ार में. So we'll buy two winter liner for our Rhinox jackets. So as you can see, there is very minimal vibration in this setup, and looking also dope. Looks dope, man. Looking actually like a touring bike, and you can like rotate this way or this way. So the problem with this type of mount is there is a bracket here, so if you rotate this, the mobile will not be centralized. If you have like that claw grip type of bracket, then it can be centralized, but I guess the maps are best when viewed in this portrait mode, because in landscape mode there is very minimal data that you can see. Also you can operate the phone from here. Watch out of these tram lines, because tram lines you skid a lot. तो आप इंट्रोड्यूस कर दीजिए आप.
बाइकर्स কলকাতায় আমার সব লোকেশনটা বলতে পারি আমি. কান্না শ্যামবাজার মাঝখানে আছে. শ্যামবাজার থেকে আসলে রাইটে পড়বে, কান্না থেকে আসলে লেফটে পড়বে. অন রোডের ওপরে দোকান, অপোজিট নেবুলা লক্ষ্মী পেট্রোল পাম্প. সমস্ত রাইডিং গিয়ার্স প্রত্যেকটা সবই ব্র্যান্ড পেয়ে যাবে আপনি আমার কাছে. রাইনক্স, পিভিজি, সোলেস, লোন রেঞ্জার, গার্ডিয়ান গিয়ার্স, রাইডা, ভায়াটেরা, তারপরে আপনার পিভিজি, সব হেলমেট স্টক, এয়ার সিট, গ্র্যান্ড পেট স্টক, এইচজেজি লাইটস, তারপরে জ্যাকেটের ফুল কালেকশন আছে, আপনি বুটস আছে, টপ বক্স আছে, তারপরে আপনি এখানে আসতে পারেন. ম্যাকডগের ফুল লাইটের কালেকশন আছে.
ও ম্যাকডগ, গ্রেট.
ম্যাকডগের ফুল কালেকশন আছে. ক্র্যাশ গার্ড, স্যাডেল স্টে, টপ র্যাক, অ্যাক্সেসরিজ, ইন্ডিকেটর, মোবাইল হোল্ডার, বালাক্লাভা, তারপরে রাইডার হাইড্রেশন ব্যাগ. মোটামুটি আপনি অলমোস্ট ব্র্যান্ড সব এখানে ডিলারশিপে বোর্ড দেওয়া রয়েছে, দেখতে পারেন. রাইনক্স, এখানে বাইক, বিবিজি, টিভলা, সমস্ত ব্র্যান্ড, মাল্টিপল ব্র্যান্ডস পেয়ে যাবেন আপনি. হেলমেটসে আপনি এক্সোর, এসএমকে, স্টার্টস, ভেগা, তারপরে এক্সিস, এমটি, এভরিথিং.
মানে এ টু জেড একটা বাইকারে যা যা লাগতে পারে
টপ টু বটম.
ওকে, দ্যাটস গ্রেট. কলকাতায় এত ভালো কালেকশন, আর লোকেশনটাও আমার ঠিক এক্স্যাক্টলি জানা ছিল না. আমিও গুগল ম্যাপ দেখেই এসেছি, তো তোমরাও গুগল ম্যাপ দেখেই আসতে পারো.
আর সব থেকে বেশি ফ্যাসিলিটি আছে আমার কাছে, অল টাইপস অফ পেমেন্ট অ্যাকসেপ্টেড. ফোনপে, গুগল পে, এনি ইউপিআই বলো, আর ক্রেডিট কার্ড বলো, ডেবিট কার্ড বলো, ক্যাশ তো সবসময় অ্যাভেলেবল. তারপরে তোমার সব থেকে ভালো বাজাজ ফিনান্সের ফ্যাসিলিটিটা আছে.
ওকে, একদিন আমরা তাহলে এসে এই কালেকশনগুলো এক্সপ্লোর করে দেখে যাবো. Definitely তোমরা এখানে আসতে পারো. You can anytime come and visit here. Yeah guys, if you have not watched the 2-inch handlebar risers video from Carbon Racing, go ahead and watch that. The video will be popping out right here. I can now compare both the handlebar risers. I have already ordered the 1-inch handlebar risers as well. Right now I can only compare the 2-inch carbon racing handlebar risers with this Zana handlebar risers, and I can clearly say this one in terms of design and ergonomics, this one is much better for CB300F if you compare it to the 2-inch handlebar risers, because the 2-inch handlebar risers will block the meter view and will also need a separate slider cable and a clutch cable, but this one right here will not need any other cables apart from the stock one. This one is a little bit overpriced, but this one definitely adds value to your motorcycle because of its design and its ergonomics and all. The only drawback I can point out here is the paint quality. As you can see, this is a pretty new handlebar risers, and it's already the paints are stripping off from here. So yeah, this is the only one drawback as I can found as of now, that the paint quality is not as good as the carbon racing one, but in terms of design it's a bye for me. Or you can wait for the 1-inch handlebar risers from carbon racing, which my instinct says that 1-inch handlebar riser will be my go-to handlebar risers for CB300F. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for that video, and I'll catch you in the next one where I will show you how to install the windshield along with the mobile holder, right coming up next. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.